day 16 of the road to pro MMA and bodybuilding. I have a Dubai update. As of right now, I am officially not going to Dubai. I have put together a list of things that I am going to get instead that are going to be things for my MMA journey. I've decided that when you look at what the trip would be based off of the logistics right now, it just wouldn't be super justifiable as an expense. But I had put enough aside that was just going to be for splurging, getting something extra. And so what I think I'm going to do, I have enough, I mentioned this in the last vlog, to take care of the first 6-ish months of MMA training, as well as everything I need in order to do so. All of the equipment, all of the apparel, all of everything. So, there are both pros and cons to this, right? Because you guys aren't going to get Dubai content. I'm not going to go see the fight in person. I'll probably post a reaction video to it when it releases, for streaming or whatnot. There is the Jake Paul fight coming up literally the day before Andrew's fight in Dubai, and his is in Miami. Small chance I may end up going to that event. If so, I'll make some content about it. I have no clue if I'll be able to do that or if I even want to figure that out. I am interested because he's facing his first opponent, who I would say is a genuinely scary opponent. And I don't say that to diss any of the people he's fought before. But this is the first fight he's had that I've been, since I've become a fight fan, we'll say that, where I'm actually kind of worried for the guy. He's fighting Anthony Joshua, who is huge. He dwarfs Jake. And I don't know, hopefully his speed and power can come through. Might surprise y'all, but I would call myself a Jake Paul fan. I actually like the guy, especially in this era now that he's more of a fighter than anything else. He's more of a fighter than even a YouTuber anymore. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The pros to this decision, though, even though, we're missing out on Dubai content, we're missing out on some fight content, we're missing out on, and of course, just for me, I'm missing out on the trip. It also means that I'm going to be able to start MMA content way sooner. Like, way sooner. Which I'm really excited for. My plan right now is to train at this gym in Jackson 4 to 5 times a week, and then once a month travel up to Nashville to do some more specific training, hopefully some one-on-one training at Michael Chandler's UFC gym. So that's going to be able to start a lot sooner, which I'm very grateful for. I'm trying to see, there's silver linings, there's exciting stuff regardless. There's really, really exciting things are going to happen. I'm going to make a video probably of unboxing all of my MMA equipment that I'm super excited for. So that'll be a video coming out. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff on the horizon that is going to be very cool that I want y'all to be excited, because I am still excited, even though it's not going to look exactly how we had hoped. And yeah, especially since I'm getting involved now in the fight community here in Tennessee, I'm hopefully going to be able to go to a lot more events as they happen. There are various MMA and boxing events which find their homes in Memphis and Nashville and plenty of other places. So yeah, the amount of content that I'm going to be putting out is going to explode once I start doing more MMA stuff. I'm certain of that. So yeah. Obviously, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little disappointed that I'm not going to be doing that trip. But you know what? There's going to be other fights. Andrew, there's no way that this is going to be Andrew's only fight now that he's back. Like, there really is just no way. So what I'm doing is I'm planning out logistics early for the moment that any other big fight, especially if it's something like him versus KSI or him versus Jake Paul, one of these, like a big fight, not to diss Chase Demore, who he's fighting now, but let's be for real, that's a cakewalk. That's going to be over quick. I wasn't going to post my opinion on that, but I don't even care anymore. mark my words, he's going to get mopped. He's probably going to get slept in that fight. But if he goes up against someone who it's going to be like a crazy, crazy huge publicity thing, I am going to be prepared this time and not have to scramble, so that I can be there at that fight and hopefully be ringside at that fight. So yeah, enough rambling from me. This is partially stalling because today is leg day. Gonna go hit legs. My lower back is really hurting, so we're not going to do anything that would cause strain to that. I'm probably going to stick to leg press for my squat variation. And yeah, we're just gonna try to stay optimistic even though it is leg day. Let's go hit it. Trying out something new today. I think that my headphones might actually be recording the voice. We're gonna see. I have no idea. Already really feeling it in my hamstrings right now. Kind of intense, actually. I let myself go a little harder than usual, though, because again, I don't have to walk around a bunch tomorrow. that's day 16. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I tried doing my headphone speakers instead of the beard speaker is I forgot it in the car, and I just didn't want to go back out and grab it. And I knew I wasn't gonna have too much to say in between sets, so as you notice, this was a more silent workout, but that's okay. I mean, I'm there to work out, I'm not there to talk. But yeah, so I guess we'll see if that audio even works at all. If it does, I might be tempted to do that a little more often because it's more inconspicuous than the beard. But also, today was leg day, which means I did a lot more exercises where I'm closer to the camera. Like most other days, I'm standing 3 feet or more away from the camera because I'm working on cables or I'm working with dumbbells or barbell, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, probably not. I don't know. It's funny because, like, it really is a thing that, like, so few people, I say so few, a small percentage, there's still plenty of people, but there my camera goes again, a small percentage of people actually hit leg day. You know, I mean, every girl at the gym hits leg day, but amongst the guys, there's really, really very few. So it's funny, every leg day, I usually don't have to deal with, like, feeling weird because there's a camera set up or feeling like people are seeing that and thinking any sort of way. And even usually, I usually don't have to wait very long for anything because they're usually free. How many times can I use the word usually in a single sentence? But yeah, honestly, again, really, I do not enjoy leg day. I pretty much never have, and I really doubt that I ever will. But this was probably the best leg day I've had in a while because I didn't feel like I had to preserve some of my strength for walking around and being on my feet all day tomorrow at work. You know, having a day off definitely changes my approach to leg day. I'm able to do higher intensity, that's for sure, and higher volume. So that was good. My hamstrings and my quads definitely feel way more pumped than usual. So that's solid. That's nice. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, push day. Since tomorrow's my day off, it means I will get to hit it on my time, on my schedule. I'll be able to go at a nice relaxed pace. I say relaxed. What I really just mean is I'll be able to actually have rest periods in between my lifts. So it's going to be a lot more enjoyable. I'm expecting to just really enjoy what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing a photo shoot for the cover art of a song that I have that's going to come out in the next several weeks. It's funny, I haven't brought it up once. I actually really wasn't planning on bringing it up for a long time, but since I'm talking about the schedule tomorrow, those of you who are new to me as a person and haven't seen any of my other content or other channels or anything I've done, I am an independent artist. I make music. I make music in the, right now, it's just the hip-hop rap world. That's the extent to which I have gone. But this coming year, let's just say I'm branching out. I don't want to announce too much. It's funny. Part of the reason why I feel comfortable talking about a new song and everything on this YouTube channel is that not so many people from, like, my Instagram follow me here. And I did that very much on purpose because I wanted to make sure that the algorithm was seeing it's people who like this type of content. Because if I have my music followers subscribing to my YouTube, well, it's going to communicate to the algorithm that people who watch the stuff that they watch my stuff. So it's going to be pushed to the wrong people. Didn't mean to give you a little bit of a YouTube masterclass that I was given by someone else, but yeah, you want to train the algorithm. So this is the first time I'm bringing it up, but if you guys want, maybe you can put in the comments if it's something that you'd even want to know about. But that will be coming out. I imagine I'll probably plug that once it comes out on here, just for anyone who's interested in listening to it. So I've got a photo shoot for that tomorrow. I will probably do the photo shoot after the lift. Get a nice pump, get a nice chest pump for the photos. probably not going to come through. I'm going to be fully clothed, but whatever. But yeah, so decent leg day. Good amount of protein. Going to go eat some dinner. It's going to be a good, lean, protein-filled dinner. And yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say. Leg day, boo, but it went well. So tomorrow's push. Getting ready, getting geared up for some MMA stuff. I'm really excited. Once I have that confirmed, I'm going to explain to y'all a little bit more of the intricacies of my plan and what I'm going to do. I may even make a whole video just for that. So stay tuned. A lot more coming. Subscribe if you haven't already, and keep watching. Be ready for more videos. Appreciate you.